Tonight, protesters return to the streets in major cities across the country for a new round of demonstrations against ICE and immigration raids. We saw marches in the streets of Chicago. Los Angeles has a new curfew tonight. And in the last hour, Governor Greg Abbott's office announced Texas National Guard members are on standby to respond to any Texas protests. Now, all of this comes as we learn more about the protests that escalated in Dallas just 24 hours ago. Tonight, fallout from that spilled over to City Hall with anger and frustration from the Dallas Police Oversight Board when the city told board members they could not ask the police chief about immigration. City Hall reporter Cole Sullivan shows us what happened.
There's no second chance at a first impression.
This is very, very disappointing, and to be honest with you, I'm pissed off to no means.
New Dallas Police Chief Daniel Como's first time in front of the city's Community Police Oversight Board did not go as expected.
I'm easy and I'm always going to be present, and I'm not afraid to talk about issues because that's what makes us better.
But when board members tried to ask him about the department's policy on immigration enforcement,
Mr. Chair, Mr. Freeman, if I may.
An interruption from a city attorney's office representative saying they couldn't ask about immigration policy because it might break open meeting law.
If you wanted to talk about something, a more specific policy, it would have had to have been outlined in the agenda. It was not.
The chief sat silently.
He might as well not even shown up.
Later in the meeting, the board made their thoughts known.
You sat here and you knew what we wanted to do tonight, and you didn't help this office or this board make sure this agenda was correct for us to be able to do that. I think that you set us up.
The lawyer did let the chief talk about one item not on the agenda. Como said officers dealt with protesters throwing rocks, water bottles, and fireworks during Monday's immigration protest near the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge.
I am happy and proud of the officer's restraint, and there was only one person arrested.
But the board wanted to know immigration specifics.
The people don't want to just read his resume. The people want to know who is policing them.
This is not the first time that staffers have prevented the chief from answering questions about immigration. He has said in the past that the department will continue to help federal partners when they ask for help, and that he hasn't changed his stance since joining the department, and it mirrors past chiefs as well. But the board wanted specifics tonight, and they sent him specific written questions in advance. Now they may have to wait till their next regularly scheduled meeting in August to get answers. Live in Dallas, I'm Cole Sullivan.